Commuters have been urged to get home by 6 p.m. today as Britain faces widespread travel chaos with bitterly cold temperatures feeling as cold as 15°C, 5°F that will cause power cuts and hit mobile phone networks. Up to 8 inches of snow is expected to have fallen over eastern England by Wednesday as the beast from the east sweeps in from Russia, and health officials warn the elderly and children to ensure they stay warm. Hundreds of thousands commuters in the southeast travelling home from London to Kent and Sussex have been told to complete their journeys by 6 p.m. tonight, before the worst of the snow hits and potentially disrupts trains. Southeastern has not yet revealed why it has chosen 6 p.m. as the cut-off time, but the operator is telling passengers on Twitter to travel earlier, if possible, to avoid being disrupted too much before conditions worsen. Severe weather warnings are in place today and for the rest of the week, with a yellow alert, meaning be aware, predicting widespread snow showers across nearly the whole country tomorrow and on Wednesday. The Met Office has also issued an amber warning, meaning be prepared, and one below the highest red alert for some regions, including London, the Southeast and the Midlands, for the next 2 days. It comes as tomorrow will bring persistent snow as the weather worsens, turning into the coldest start to March for more than 30 years, after temperatures of just 9.2°C, 15°F were recorded in Scotland over the weekend. Forecasters said there could be blizzards with winds of up to 45 miles per hour on Wednesday, with the prospect of rail, road and air disruption as well as the risk of power cuts as snow and ice bring down electricity lines. Mobile phone masts could also be put out of operation, and some rural communities could be left cut off. Meanwhile, the AA is preparing for a spate of breakdowns and stranded vehicles. Emergency services and transport authorities are already making preparations to minimize the consequences of the freezing weather, with council sending out gritting teams to treat thousands of miles of roads. Charlie Powell from the Met Office said the UK is on track for some really cold weather. It's not going to be record-breaking, but it'll be pretty exceptional. Winds are going to make it feel 10°C, 14°F to 15°C, 5°F during the day. Winds are going to strengthen, and we could see some easterly gales through the Eastern Channel and East Anglia by the middle of the week. That's going to make it feel really cold. Daytime temperatures on Wednesday and Thursday will be struggling to get above freezing. By Thursday evening, there are growing signs there could be some significant snowfall across southern England. Unusually for Britain, the snow is going to be quite dry, so it will blow around and gather in drifts and we could see some blizzard conditions. We don't want to scare people, but people should make sure they are prepared. All Greater Anglia trains will stop by 10 p.m. tonight with a reduced service running on its routes during the day between tomorrow and Thursday. The operator said it was limiting its services in anticipation of the snowy blast. C2C services will operate normally until 9 p.m. tonight and passengers have been warned to expect alterations and cancellations. Southeastern urged passengers to finish their journeys before 6 p.m. to avoid potential disruption. One Twitter user joked that Greater Anglia was already cancelling trains in the hope that there will be some snow, while another told the Southeastern customer services team, "Bet you can't wait to start cancelling trains." Transport for London warned passengers in the capital to check ahead of their journeys as disruptions were possible on underground and overground services due to the low temperatures forecast. By the end of Wednesday, more than 8 inches, 20 centimeters, of snow may have accumulated in parts of eastern England, Scotland and Northern Ireland. The Met Office also warned power cuts may occur in some areas. The unusually bitter weather is the result of a cold front, dubbed the Beast from the East, sweeping in from the Eurasian Arctic. Health officials and the NHS have warned of the risks as temperatures plummet. Dr. Thomas Waite of Public Health England said, "It's critical that if you know anyone over 65, with young children, or who has heart or lung conditions, that you keep an eye on them and think what help they may need." He said that staying warm by heating homes to at least 18°C, 65°F can be crucial to staying well. Ella Coley, winter expert at Halfords, said, "With sub-zero temperatures expected for the start of the week and snow and ice forecast for most areas, we're advising drivers to check their car batteries. Using your car's heater and lights will place greater demand on your battery, and this combined with sub-zero temperatures could result in a less than positive start to Monday morning. It's also worth preparing your car with a quick health check by checking screen wash, tire pressure and keeping extra clothes, warm drinks and your mobile phone handy." Some experts predict that the freezing temperatures could last well into March. Meteorological spring begins on Thursday. Cold, 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 cold. Twitter users post tongue-in-cheek memes referencing Frozen and Friends as they battle through the chilly conditions.